Mare Island was originally an island. It's really an island, but it's at the south end here. At the very back there, it was called preserve right now. So the island is at the very top. But when they started putting the Navy here, they started putting soil in the water and made this, a peninsula. So now it's back to an island. We still call it Mare Island. How Mare Island got its name was the general's horse drowned, and the horse actually swam ashore, and he named the island after his horse. No food, no restaurants, nothing to eat here, but we're 3 drinking grounds, okay? Drinking holes, I call it. Vino Godfather was the very first drinking hole that came on the island. They do wines, and they don't do spirits, they do wines, black and white, really good wines, I believe, I don't know. Then there's another one called Mare Island Brewing Company, which is closer to the water. And the third one that came on not too long ago is a distillery, Savage & Cook Distillery. Savage & Cook decided to invest on Mare Island when he sold his wine label Prisoner. He sold it for millions of dollars, and he has to reinvest, so he decided to reinvest on Mare Island. Now, Savage & Cook has come together with 2 different business people. Phil Mare Island is another group, Paramount Pictures from LA, and another businessman actually are buying the land, the rest of the land from Lennar, Mare Island, and then continue building it. When you come in from the Blue Bridge of 37, you can see the first building on the left-hand side. So come this way. They're filming 13 Reasons Why right now. They've been doing that for the past week. 13 Reasons Why is filmed mainly on Mare Island.
That's the sequel to the 12 Reasons Why.
Exactly. They started doing 1 and then 2 and then 3.
There was one of those, the builders were building this eco-friendly houses.
Factory OS?
I can't remember what the name of the company, because I came there for an interview, but it was somewhere here.
Blue Homes?
Yes.
Blue Homes have gone. The Factory OS took over, but they still have their office here. Blue Homes is just too expensive for locals to invest.
So where did they move to?
Back east. Yeah, that's where they came from. Okay? So this row is all, the mansions are all on this row. The 12 mansions total, and this is where all the big shots live. The very first mansion, actually the person who lives here, the grandson lives on the island now.
Do you live here in the island?
I live on the next block. I don't live in a mansion. All the mansions have no parcel numbers, so they can't be sold. So the new homes are on the other side. All the new homes are, there are 320 homes total right now, very few homes. When the North first started building it, they wanted to build over 1,000 homes, but the market fell. That was in 2006, and they stopped building. So when they stopped building, there were only 240 homes on the island. When we moved here, there were only 240 homes. They started building again about 3 years ago, and now there are newer homes. So about 30-odd homes were being built. Okay.
Maggie, where was it connected? You said it was connected at one point?
It was, they call it a peninsula, but because of all the silt and water, so they turned it into an island again. So but the top part, let's see.
So you think that used to be filled in, the channel?
It used to be filled in.
Okay.
Yeah. So where we are standing now is actually filled in.
Okay.
So then they added the channel.
Okay, Jalan mana?
Jalan City. So we're gonna go take a look. On the right-hand side are all the mansions that the big shots live in.
Oh, so this is occupied?
You can go into the Vino, and you can do a tour.
So this is empty now.
Can you buy these houses?
No, there's no APN. There's no parcel number. So what they're trying to do is get a parcel number first, and then they're going to sell it.
So who owns it then?
Right now, Lennar owns it.
Lennar owns the whole thing?
Lennar owns 70% of it. When Lennar bought the island, they were told that they have to clean up the island, and they bought the south part. So when you come in from the Blue Bridge, louder. Oh. When you're coming from the Blue Bridge, on the right-hand side is the north end, and that is still owned by Vallejo. But the south end is not.
Wow. When did they buy it? When did they not bought it?
Oh gosh, before they even built the homes, too long ago.
Huh.
And when they built it, they said that they have the proposal was to build over 1,000 homes.
Yeah.
And they had a CFD, what's called CFD, an extra tax here on Mare Island, which we're all paying.
Yeah.
And they said once all the buildings are built, the CFD will go away. They never got to that point. So we're all paying the double tax still.
Oh my God. Oh, that's not fair. But you know, Lennar, there are many different Lennar's division. Because I know I did some of the housing for them. But that's the Lennar multifamily. This one is Lennar Homes, right? Not Lennar.
Lennar Mare Island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they don't use condos. Condos are
It's a
like
huge
development.
company.
It's a
No, they
big-
have
a big-
Lennar Urban, they have Lennar multifamily,
They have
Lennar
different
Homes.
subsidiaries.
Yeah.
So they have investor in it.
Okay. How do you spell it?
Lennar.
Oh, that. Not
Yeah,
Lemon.
Lennar multifamily is the one who built high rises and houses in San Francisco.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to go up for that.
Yeah, and then remember me, okay? Hire me the architect.
Yes. Want to be a project
Mare
manager.
Island is small, but we have almost something happening every month. It's community events.
How many people live on this island here?
Number of people, 520.
-2 next month.
Minus 2 next month. But no, wait, minus 2 plus 3. People moving in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so balance out.
Balance.
Plus 3, plus 1, then moving in 3.
Yeah, but Maggie is the golden.
Oh, so the equivalent to 2, huh?
That was their office. Walnut Avenue.
Maggie, when you said that go to Walnut, where's Walnut Avenue?
No, there's exactly 30% tax profit.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And then I talk. She know where I park because she's already walking. Because last time also, Koti, I see you. Huh? So how far is your drive coming here? How far is your drive coming here? Oh, that's it? Everybody's going out and you're coming in.
Yes. And all this like building, it's all like a warehouse or
All these, is that over there? Yeah, over there there's a museum there. We're going to go around to it.
okay.
You know anything about this building?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
This one and the one with the strap awning is owned by the museum. And
Oh.
these two are rented out for events, weddings, birthdays, and things like that. We have a 4th of July picnic at the back of this building every year.
Is it big?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The smallest is 10,000 square feet.
Oh, small as 10,000 square feet. Who's going to do the vacuuming?
You need to hire.
You!
Get it?
What is that? Unfinished house?
We're gonna go around.
Okay.
Oh, mine.
Oh, there's a wedding going
There's
on?
a wedding going on.
No, but it's red though. It's not white.
Somebody said that there was a wedding. And somebody said, oh, let's crash in.
We're not dressed for it.
So this one is for event also?
Yeah, with the column and everything.
It was happy now.
There was a street where where the colonial building. Not up there.
Wait here.
Tear it down.
There's a movie that was totally filmed here, although they say it was filmed in Mississippi. But when you see the movie, you can see the walkway, you can see the all those brick buildings and all that. So you know that it's actually filmed here. They filmed all inside the building.
What's the movie? What's the name of the movie?
It is The Master. If you've seen The Master, have anyone seen it? No. Yeah, it's totally filmed here in this building actually.
Question, Maggie.
Walk around
Maggie, we have question.
Yes.
Chico,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
what is this concrete?
We're gonna go around and explain.
I already asked the first time. Nobody asked. Bunker, I call it.
And she gave me exactly the same answer. Wait.
So there we go.
Curious, huh?
Way to shut up the curious student.
It looked like a bunker to me. Or maybe...
If you look at the trees, the plaques there, some of the trees are over 100 years old. They were brought in when the sailors came on the ships, and they're planted all over the island. You can get a view.
So, when is independence? 17? 17 independent, U.S. independent. 177. Oh, so yeah.
Where do you live? Okay. This is a great group. We've got like a ring of fire all around the East Coast. We've got every city.
Especially towards the north.
Where were you before then? We were in San Leandro, your neighbor.
It's a very nice house.
Gruff Avenue. Up on the hill.
You know Canada?
Not an hour ago. Very cookie cutter, but.
With that budget, and I'm not gonna, live so far away. It's a new place that I just moved. I'm gonna.
Where did you come from?
Well, actually, we came from Chicago, and we live downtown Chicago in a skyscraper. So we thought, we're paying pretty high rent anyway. The area is going to be comparable. It was bad, and then it just kept getting worse. And we're talking downtown Chicago.
I was recently asking, is Chicago a good place for retirement? Everybody say no. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's not the best place for the weather, just the weather alone.
Okay.
It's a nice place because a lot of good culture.
I've never been to
weather's rough.
Chicago. I like to try the winter.
So how long you been in Chicago?
I was there for a year.
Oh,
we were there
no,
for a year.
no, huh?
No, we couldn't take it.
Oh,
The winters was so cold and the summers are so hot.
Yeah, humid by the lake and everything.
I mean, people are dying.
Yeah.
Summer comes around, older people, cows, they're all start dying.
So I was my boss. And he lives in Chicago White Sox. He's Irish. So Chicago.
On the right side is where all the Mare.
We're talking about weddings. A lot of the weddings are held
I know where.
in that chapel.
January,
Yours
go in January.
mine is very walking
Wind
distance
comes in.
and the YMCA. Yeah,
How strong is it? Okay, let's just slide out.
That white one.
That chapel is over there, the
that's
little
a chapel?
Yeah.
Oh, so nice.
Oh, the chapel been there over 100 years, right?
Yes, the chapels have all the windows around the chapel are Tiffany windows, original Tiffany windows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom used to live in.
Can we go see?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you want to go see? Come, let's go.
Give it to my brother.
It's not open, but you can walk there.
不要跑在最前面啊！
Paramount Pictures also loaned it out. They didn't buy it yet. They were going to, but they have this building for the
That building? But, oh no, that one. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's the wedding car. Oh my goodness. So nice. Sometimes the weddings will go on the history of it.
Yep, speaking of wedding, we have a wedding here today. Yep, that is very uncommon, not a white dress, huh?
Oh, is this? What? Is that a wedding? I think that's a wedding. I don't know. I don't want to see. I think it's a wedding. It's a wedding. I do not want to see this.
Whoa, look at that!
What type of car is that?
That is a cool wedding car.
Wow. Very nice.
Oh, check this out. Never see wedding car like this.
Look at this paint job on this car.
And it's Raiders fans. Cool, man.
Raiders, no Broncos.
Nice catch, guys.
Congratulations, where's the bride? Oh,
Right here. Right in front of this old church. Over 100 years old, St. Peter's Chapel.
And I think she said, oh, the blue apron. Are you saying? I was like, oh my God, I have to. Yeah, because, yeah, you can't keep salt too long. Oh, okay. So what kind of treatment you want? They have to protect it. My mom used to have a. Yeah, the chances of me having a doctor because there's a lot of family members. Oh no, I don't think as long as but the only thing you can do is eat more healthy, do more exercise. That's all. Other than that, I don't think. Oh, that way. So it's in the family and my grandparents.
Oh, this is the architect. Is that Scandinavian?
My white car.
So this is
No, as long as
looks like we're moving here. So that's what happened.
Hey Maggie, I have a request. If you're gonna give some history, say something, can you pause and let everyone gather around you so we can hear?
We got it.
Oh, that's why it's
Scary thing. All these things. Look at your mom right now.
I need a rock.
Okay, so you own your own place? Your own business. And the rental is okay, so it's different, right? Yeah, you will probably that's what my daughter is saying. One of your boys.
I have cowboy.
Oh, my daughter is saying they are having so much to talk right now. They were doing karate.
I said, what do you mean you are a vegetarian? You thought that you didn't know what this word is? That we never use that word. We use that vegetarian. Vegetables. So funny. You guys forgot the Tamil
especially
word.
in Tamil, because Tamil is sort of like a slowly dying and fading off language, right? People start to bring in all English words.
Oh, yes. Yes, really, really. Yeah. And you'll be actually, I work
This is the new smart.
Yep.
This is electric.
That makes sense
Yep.
now, exactly.
Yeah. You know Hilltop? Are you in Hilltop Mall? Hilltop Mall? Yeah. It's very close. You know why I know Hilltop Mall. Okay. Hilltop to my house is 5 minutes drive. I'm living alone. Very close to the bridge. Okay. And you, Lisa? I live in Mare.
Oh, that's what they're doing. When we walk across the water, well, when we walk across the water, I'll show you.
We can put the Malaysian
Society.
society in the big
Yes.
There you go. Really close to the road.
No, just follow them.
I know. Malaysia consulate.
Oh,
Are you the cameraman?
Yes.
no comment.
Smile.
Everybody wants to.
So hot.
Kai, be careful of the road, okay? They should, if you think about, I suppose.
I'm gonna be at place and be like, I have a friend.
Yeah.
There's always. I suppose not that well.
I don't think there's a, like an abandoned place.
Yes, it is. Abandoned play area for adults. Hi, Gus. Oh, yes, there is.
Okay, what is this thing?
Let's go.
Okay, we're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
This is my, I'm so excited. This is my, you built this up, the anticipation. The description.
What do you think it is?
I think it's a toilet.
Alex, what do you think this is? What do you think this is?
Storage for a firearm.
Okay, gather round,
Gather around.
You have to
What
hold
do you
up.
think? What do you think these buildings are?
Maggie, do you have umbrella?
I think it's a working place.
It's a working place.
Okay, gather round, gather round.
I think it's a working place.
Come.
Okay, my first guess, is a maze for people who are too lazy to trim trees, because this one now is a fixed dress.
It's a fixed outfit. These are, what, you have a question?
Stop the tidal wave. Come.
There you go. No, these are bunkers. You were right. These are bunkers they built. Actually, this whole place was a field. There was nothing here. But because during the war, they think a war is coming, so they built these to preserve firearms and things like that. Right now, over 100 of them are not used, but 30 are still being used to store wine.
Oh, better. Which one? Better.
I couldn't tell which one.
So what are these doors, Maggie?
The doors are on the...
They shut it, right? They shut it.
Those cannot be used.
And Maggie, do they go underground or just?
I've only been to the ones at the top of the hill.
Okay.
I've never seen these ones.
I love the smell of the eucalyptus. Make me feel like I'm in Australia.
Have you been to Australia?
Yo.
Then what makes you feel like you've been in Australia?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Maggie, do you know how many bunkers we have here?
All total, including the ones at the top of the hill, there are over 100. I don't know here exactly how many there are. You have to start counting.
How do you get in? I don't see no door.
They're sealed. See? That's
Oh.
The metal seal, that's the door. There used to be a door.
the ones up at the preserve. You can go.
I actually really like it. It looks like a sculpture.
Yeah. You know? Remember I was talking about The Master, the movie? They were filming that building. This one of the seats here is where they took some of the shots too, where the guy was talking to the girl before he leaves.
How old is that movie called Master?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Dude.
Maybe I could go to YouTube and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can send it to you.
Okay, please. Yeah. Now you really make me want to see it.
It's cool. You can
Master. So they just talk about Mare Island or talk
No,
about
they're
everything?
supposed to be in Mississippi, but everything's filmed here. And that's why I said when you look at the film, the movie, you can recognize the areas, you can recognize that building, and you can see everything that's inside, all the old moldings and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
We have a singing crew coming up. Come on, continue.
I'm so hot. Wait, it should have a hat on to show that it's a person. Oh no. Ate my baby. I'm going to be eating a hat. Nom, nom, nom. And the hat, R.I.P. Rest in peace, hat. You're dead from now on.
Oh, Pac-Man!
Oh no! Next life. Whoa! One time, I was in this place.
I imagine it must be huge. It was Hollywood and all that.
Oh, he's the one who caused it. Yes, I agree with that. And then now they say there's something coming up. We just get off that. Oh, maybe he is better than I think. He's making you be like,
yeah, I can, of course. Something like this, I can just if he's not a party by then I might find a way to stop it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing that.
Turret. Yeah. That one is a suicide bomber. The smallest person would go on the top and they drop the bomb on the bottom. And they are prepared to die. If they go down with the bomb, they die. But they're on the top so they can fly off.
Yeah.
So if you read on the side, it'll tell you what it is.
Really?
Wow.
So these are the old ammunition that they
Wait,
put
but
here.
the top one is flying?
The top one's flying. They carry the bottom.
Flying or underwater?
Probably underwater, because the problem is
Otherwise, flying.
World War II.
The top section of the semi-suicide device was used to escape from the target area after the Pando.
This is where they put the gun out. Oh, machine gun. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. What?
That is to move it around so you can feel it.
Oh, this? Huh? Yeah.
that's the steering.
What?
They left the
Gatling gun?
Nobody will be dying in the streets now. Elisa,
We need a few.
No. No. That's just milk and cookies.
Traditional stuff.
There's only one hostel around it. After that,
LA, 1 trillion. Chicago, 7 billion. Dallas, 535. Washington, 530. Washington, D.C.
There's a huge echo up here.
I know.
they want to be singers.
Wow.
Can you guys say apakaba?
I never go.
Abacaba.
Oh, you should shout. You should shout today.
government encourages it, not the other way around. You know?
So funny, I think it's I was going to shout.
Freedom, huh?
But how I enjoy is I can just focus like doing whatever, finishing.
And the last Prime Minister killed him because of when I go out, then I have to fetch him and come back and then rush everything. I don't have but me happen to count.
You know what? When they go to
If you stood up to him,
college,
maybe that I will miss all this.
yes, you will.
What happened?
Now where is he now?
The ferry here takes you directly from here to San Francisco. Even on weekend too? Yeah. They don't go as often as the one in Vallejo itself, but you know, if you go pretty early in the morning, you can still come back before night. I think the last one is at 8:45.
Oh,
to
so
come
this
back
is
from
where
San
the Vallejo station ferry is. I always wonder where it is.
Well, the actual ferry building is across the way. You can see it from
The
here.
other side where I remember I came.
Oh, but they do pick up.
They do pick up. Not too long ago, they started picking up.
How long is the ferry to San Francisco?
1 hour, 15 minutes. So it's 15 minutes from here to Vallejo proper, and then a regular hour from Vallejo.
Driving is.
I know, I hate driving.